Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the boy KD, and I'm here with the next episode of Risen. Left off about to talk to Jan. We had just made our way from down there on the beach to further inland. We had found a shack, dropped off Sarah, who can beat up wolves apparently. She need to be with us the whole time. And we made it here to this shack, and the boy Jan right here, he helped us out, told us to go in and get a better sword, in which we can actually go ahead and equip that right now. You can see this one only does 12 damage and this one does 15. So yeah, go ahead and get that on and we are good. How many arrows do we actually have? Oh, we got 20 arrows. Hey, all right. Let's go ahead and talk to him, see what he got to tell us about this place.
I found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use it.
What can you tell me about this place?
What can you tell me about this place?
What do you want to know?
Looks like I'm gonna be here a while. Anywhere I can get some food or pick something.
Looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Anywhere I can get some food or pick up some gold?
Ha! Not round here at any rate. I just asked for this post so I can watch the storms. Amazing things when they blow past. Strange how they never come inland. A few weeks ago I would have sent you to Harbortown, but not anymore.
Why not?
It's full of Inquisition. Protecting those ruins and recruiting for the damn White Robe cult at the Monastery. I'm with the Don myself. We're the only ones who are still free. Living in a camp in the middle of a swamp. But freedom's freedom. I'd head to the swamp. See if the Don will take you in. Or try your luck in Harbortown. Just stay away from the Monastery.
So, like I was telling you guys last time, that's the way that I normally go. I head towards Harbortown because just how I like to play games. I feel like let me get a taste of the game before I decide where I want to go, and let me hear out and really better before I choose one. Especially with in this game, because both of them are like, I don't want to be with neither one of them. I really prefer to be by myself, but yeah. So, alright. So is Harbortown safe? What are the Inquisition doing there? Inquisition.
So is Harbortown safe? What are the Inquisition doing there?
Not much at the moment. There are still some of our boys in there. They might help you out. And that White Robe lot probably won't bother you too much. I can show you the way, but believe me, you'd be better off at our camp.
Okay. So you mentioned the monastery. What happens there?
You mentioned a monastery. What happens there?
The last place you want to be. It's where the Inquisition train their recruits. Brainwash them. Stay well away from there.
They brainwash them. I don't know about all that, but yeah. Let's see. What the Don got to offer me?
What's the Don got to offer me?
Meat, beer, a job. He might even train you as a fighter. You got a sword after all. Most they'll let you have up at the monastery is a staff. Just a big stick. That's not a real weapon.
Actually, at the monastery, they give you a staff, but if you come in, like if you get taken in, I believe they take your sword away from you and you give them the staff. But if you choose to go there, like if you choose to join, you get to keep your sword, so you still be able to fight with your sword. Let's see. All right, we can choose to inform him of Sarah being down at the beach, or we can hold off. They hold off. But ask him, can he show us the way to Harbortown?
Can you show me the way to Harbortown?
Sure. Follow me.
Because again, I don't want to get with the Don, because the Don, he just he ain't no good either. he really ain't no good. Let's see, go ahead and pick these things up or get too deep. I want to say the wolf over here somewhere that you can get my guy to help you with. Yeah, there it is. All right, there we go. I'm horrible at aiming, as you guys can see. He went and attacked my guy. hold it. And we got 50 experience for that. Oh man, lost my arrow. Like I see you aiming for me, so I'm not gonna mess with you, my guy. But I will go bite this dude who just told just stand right here. Let's grab this. We can get him to help us with the sea vultures as well. Oh nope, miss. Ain't too high. There we go. Be careful, because if you hit them, they will attack you. It's like 2 more over there, but...
See that farm down in the valley?
I see it.
Some of the Inquisition's minions work down
Let me
there.
level up.
Novices, they call them. They're apprentices to the mages in the monastery. Talk to them. They'll help you get to Harbortown. But watch you don't find yourself accidentally recruited. You get recruited, there'll be no welcome for you at the Don's camp.
Thanks. I can take it from here.
I'm sure you can. Good luck. See you around.
Alright, so yeah, this. The mages actually make more sense. Stay away from them. They will kick your ass. But the mages make more sense because the mages and you know, the other people at the monastery, like, they was here before the Inquisition came in. So me personally, I choose to just go the path of the mage, because they the ones that actually seem like they're legitimately concerned about what's going on and try to come up with a solution. Got some weed for my weed smokers. Yeah, they're the ones trying to figure out what's going on and trying to help everyone. Whereas the Inquisition, they're blindly following the Inquisitor. So, you know, like, they just like, yeah, listen to us, do what we say, because we are the right, we are the justice. If you watch One Piece, then you'll know, like, it is not good to just follow justice because they don't always know what's best and always don't have the best interests for everyone involved. Be careful going back here because it's boars back here. I just want to come back here and grab that. All right, yep, you stay over there, you get your chow on. I just wanted to grab that one of us. And here we are at the farm. My guy here.
Welcome, stranger. What's brought you to our troubled isle?
The tide. I'm a shipwreck survivor.
Well, it's a strange kind of luck that's washed you onto these shores. But I must warn you, you cannot wander freely around here. I don't mind, but the warriors of the Order are less forgiving.
Right, the warriors of the water, man, they don't play around. We already know what this place is, but let's ask them anyway.
What is this place?
Just a simple farm. It's under the control of the Inquisition now. We cultivate the land and take care of the animals. Our work ensures the well-being of the Order and Inquisitor Mendoza's men.
So they just come and take control of farms and whatnot. Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Tristan, a novice of magic. I'm looking after this place, on the orders of the Convocation of Mages.
Mm-hmm. Depends on the convocation. What do the mages have to do with the Inquisition?
You mentioned the Convocation. What do the mages have to do with the Inquisition?
The Convocation of Mages has long had their seat here in the monastery, at the foot of the great volcano. It was a place of study and faith before the dark wave covered the land and those temple ruins had risen from the ground. And now the Inquisitor is here seeking to push back that darkness. We're very lucky he found us in our hour of need. Now the monastery not only serves as the mage's home, but also as a training camp for recruits of the Inquisition.
I see.
Right. Like, that pretty much tell you the mages were here first. Like, it was the Don who, bad guy, like, just do whatever the fuck you want to because he's Don. He got his man, he got his band, his gang, whatever you want to call it. And so they just ran rough shop, you know, with the town and stuff. But the mages, they was here, they was legitimately doing good work. Then the Inquisition came in and, you know, they just like, well, you help us. It's for the Inquisition. It's for the good. And they like, all right.
What do you think I should do next?
Well, I wouldn't recommend you wander around alone. Quickest way to the next life. Perhaps you would be best advised to let the warriors of the Order train you as a recruit. Training with the fighting staff and the basics of magic could be just the thing for you. If you're not a fighter, there are merchants in the town might have use of you. Just make sure you don't get taken in by the outlaws that Don commands. Or is it that you are interested in the higher magic that we novices pursue? That would mean finding a way to the monastery without being arrested by the Inquisitor's men. You may find someone in the town who would help you do that. The choice is yours. In any case, you will find members of each group in Harbortown. They can tell you more. So, if I were you, I would make that my first stop.
You see, like that is the best place to go because all three factions are there. So you can choose whichever path you want to choose from there. Let's let them know about Sarah so she can actually have somewhere to be. I think the farm is a little bit safer because with the warriors of the Order coming around every so often, as well as these guys here being trained up in magic and stuff of that nature, there's nothing too much dangerous going to happen around here. Whereas with the Don, man, they're literally in the swamp. Yeah, you might die. Or, you know, like she might beat everybody up there because, you know, she fight wolves with her bare hands and old ass. I had to leave a woman at a house just up from the beach, another shipwreck survivor.
I had to leave a woman behind at a house just up from the beach, another shipwreck survivor.
Really? Where exactly?
In a valley southwest of here.
That's dangerous wilderness down there. I will see to it that she's taken to safety as soon as I have time.
All right, so we got her rescued. Let's see, we can ask.
Can you take me to Habortown?
I can't leave my post at the farm, I'm afraid, but Brother Teller will accompany you there if you wish.
Great. Thanks for the advice.
If you're wanting help, you must be willing to provide help in return.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours. So, okay, what should we do?
Okay. What should I do for you?
Talk to my brothers here on the farm and make yourself useful. Once we no longer need your help, we'll happily escort you to Harbortown.
Alright, so we ain't gotta ask them how to get there unless you just, you know, want to be an ass and don't want to help. But I suggest doing the help. You can ask them about trading.
Do you trade here on the farm?
But
Trade?
don't buy
With
nothing
who?
from him. It is not
Other
worth
than
it.
Esteban's
Especially
bandits, there's nobody out here.
What about me? Will
Just
you
in the base
trade with
game.
me?
I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to look.
I can
Let's
show you.
trade.
I think he has a sickle which does worse damage than the original weapon that you got if you search the beast properly. The 5 healing potions, that would probably be something worthwhile getting. Healing herb, maybe, if you just want to make sure that you got enough of it. In which, yeah, sure, I'll take the healing herb. Get an apple, that'll heal you. Torch if you need it, and another frying pan, but you already got one. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna get from my guy. And it does no real good selling anything to him. Well, you could sell stuff to him, but just wait till you get to town. It'll be way better. All right, so let's go and help his brethren. First, let's pick up this stuff here.
Are you crazy walking round here? What do you think will happen if the Inquisition catch you, eh?
Are you gonna call them?
Are you gonna call them?
Hey, I won't give you away, but the warriors of the Order often come by here to check on things. So I'm just saying, you better be careful.
What do you do here?
What do you do here?
I'm working in my field.
Your field?
Yeah. This one's mine and the other one on the other side of the path is Teller's. Of course, he's further along working his one. Always is. Don't know how he does it. He's already taken his whole harvest to the storehouse. But I'm afraid I won't be able to get my harvest in on time.
Because he don't
I can't
bullshit.
spot the ripe plants from the unripe. They all look the same to me.
Do you need help?
You serious? Well, I wouldn't say no.
And what kind of compensation would not saying no come with?
Well, I'm only a novice, so I don't have much. But if you harvest the plants and bring them to me, I'll give you a healing potion. How about that?
Deal. Free healing
Deal.
potion.
I'll bring you those ripe plants.
Great. Then I might actually be able to start my mage training before this place goes completely to the dogs. Just look out for the ripe ones in my field, all right? 10 should be enough. Bring them back here, all right?
So yeah, help him. Like I said, help
I can't help you.
these guys here, and it will yield you, you know, a bit of a better start, depending on the path that you want to take. And like I said, like you can just hear, like in my opinion, you just hear from them, like they're like, yeah, the warriors of the order. There we go. Like essentially, thanks to the Inquisition, like if they find people freely roaming, yeah, they just snatch them up and take them to the monastery and force them to be warriors of the order. What kind of shit is that? Like, no. Like, you know, like you forcing me to do something? Nah, no thank you. Here you go.
Here are your 10 ripe plants.
Thanks. Without you, I would have been in a whole world of trouble. The healing potion is yours.
I got a nice size healing potion. How often do the warriors of the order come up here?
How often do these warriors of the order come up here?
The Inquisitor sends one once every couple of days. They like to keep a check on things. He picks up what we've harvested and the meat and takes it to the monastery, where they no doubt stuff their faces. If I were you, I'd hide when he shows up.
Thanks for the warning.
Then you know, hey, don't fuck with him, man.
Watch your feet. There's grain growing here.
Your grain is going to be picked up soon.
Says who? Oh, it'll be Thomas, am I right? He should try working
I
instead
don't
of
even know
chatting
what the
with
purpose of
strangers.
saying that.
My field is twice the size of his, and it still only takes me half the time to cultivate it. He makes lazy people look busy, does Thomas.
Damn. Do you need any help?
Do you need any help here?
No thanks. I could have done with you a while ago, though. Thanks anyway.
All right. And don't say nothing about Harbortown to him just yet, because you still got this guy over here. How's things going here?
Hey, how are things going here?
Not so well. Stuck in the middle of nowhere, a place where no one wants to be.
You're the happy-go-lucky, face life with a smile type, aren't you?
And you'd smile if a pack of hungry wolves was eating everything in sight. I used to have 6 pigs, and now look at what's left.
Like he only got like 1 or 2. Where did the wolves come
Where do
from?
the wolves come from?
There's a small cave over there, to the north of here. I
He
haven't
pointed
been
to the
there,
wrong way.
but I'd be willing to bet that's where their lair is.
Don't you have anyone who could protect the animals?
Don't you have anyone who can protect you and your animals?
Yeah. The warriors of the Inquisition are more concerned with the gold from the temple ruins than with helping novices. We're on our own at best, at the mercy of the wolves at worst. Doesn't stop the Inquisition coming here demanding their tribute. I don't want to complain. I chose this myself, but sometimes it's exasperating.
You're being exploited by the warriors of the order.
Well, you can't really say that. The mages bow to the law of the Inquisitor. You know, we all share the same religion, but the mages have urged us novices to stay neutral. That's why I don't have to worry about the Don's men. They know we won't do anything to them.
So ultimately, it's saying that the mages told the novices just chill out, stay neutral, because like look, listen, I don't want to beef with nobody, but like he said, with the Inquisition, we follow the same religion, so And being that you know the Inquisitor is here, all right, we're gonna deal with y'all more directly than we will the Don's men. But like, if they genuinely need help, we'll help them too.
Hungry wolves.
Let's go ahead and check out
Just
these
my
wolves.
thing.
It does you credit that you want to help me, but I have to warn you, those beasts haven't been here for several days. I figure they must be starving by now, so they'll be really dangerous.
Any good news?
Well, they're wolves, so none of them have swords. If you want back in 2 days, I'll assume they put you on the menu.
Great.
The man said, if you ain't back in 2 days, I assume they put you on the menu. First and foremost, if it take 2 days for you to come looking for me, something is wrong. All right, let's go ahead and get back here. There go, supposed to be a wolf right there. Let's come over here. We'll pick up some eggs. Like, it's some things that they'll freak out about you picking up off the ground. And like, if you kill their livestock, they will hook you up, man. Okay, so there go one wolf. No, I want this. I'm so bad at aiming. Okay, there's one of the wolves taken out. If you get my arrow. Okay, let's see. Up this. Ogre root. That increases your strength. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, ogre root, yep. Increase strength by 1. I've had the Wanderlust, gives us 10 experience, so we had 2 of those, so extra 20. Alright, increase maximum life, and yeah. And this right here, this is where your experience at, right up here. And this is, I guess you could say, a defense. And thanks to the armor that I have on, it provides 5 in each form of the protection. And I want to say that, yeah, the shield gives you an extra 2. So that's why it's 7, 7, and 5. But yeah, these are the things that you need to worry about: blade, blunt, and piercing. I'm not sure which category the animals fall into. I wish I knew. I'd imagine that is like blade or piercing that they fall into, but magic, you can't do any magic until you actually learn it. You can't pick locks until you actually learn how to. You can't pickpocket, can't roll naturally without it. You can't sneak naturally, like you can't get down and go. These two make sense, making seals and scrolls. Alchemy makes sense. Smithing makes sense. Prospecting, just getting the ore. Like, why wouldn't I be able to do that? And gutting the animal. Like I said, these two more so the tools I think should just be required for, rather than actually learning how to. Especially when you guys see the process for learning. Let's get down over here. Got chest. Got some weed. That was up. Man gave us a blunt. Got a small diamond. Let's go ahead and let's use that to heal. Let's get my bow out. There go both of them. Come on. Have them up in here, that way they can't maneuver too well. All right, and we got 2 more that we gotta take out. That's what the shaking is. I don't know if you guys see it, but that's what the shaking is. It's there's another ruin. There we go, popping up. Oh. Come on, my guy. Come on, both of you. Come on, I want to bring you back to the entrance. Let's see, you come out here. Come on. Oh, you went for a 3rd one. Come on. This one's a little bit smarter. There we go. All right, and we continue down up in here. There's another chest we can get. Can't remember if we can open it though. All right, so we got our guy right here waiting on us to inform us.
Hey, you! I have to warn you, there is a warrior of the Order on the farm.
So?
So, you aren't actually allowed to be here. If he sees you, he'll have you taken to the monastery.
So what do you suggest?
We'll have to wait here until he leaves. Follow me, keep quiet, and you can hide in our storehouse. There's a bed there. Get some rest. The warrior will be gone in a couple of hours. Understand?
Right. Well, I suppose I'll have to trust you.
Yeah, I'm not trying
Let's
to get
go.
caught.
And make sure he doesn't see you.
Yeah, we got. Watch out, take our time. I let him stay ahead of us. Because the warrior is right there. Gotta make sure he don't turn around and see us. Get over here. Says a boar right there. He would have kicked our ass had we actually followed dude's instruction. Jump to bed and sleep to the morning. I ain't want no smoke with the warrior. I'm not trying to get taken to the monastery. Go ahead and steal, essentially. Steal all of that stuff. Didn't need to eat anything, but sure, I'll eat some breakfast, why not? I talked to my guy right here. Oh.
All clear. The warrior's gone. It was a good job I saw you first, or you'd be on your way to the monastery.
Right.
So you got lucky there.
Thank you very much, sir. Those wolves are dead.
Wolves are dead.
You killed them? That's a relief. I can finally sleep peacefully again. Here, take this as thanks.
Not really,
I
since
could
it's
never
some
have done that alone. I hope you'll find your way, my
hot little
friend.
wolves, like
I
right
hope
as
so,
soon
too.
as you leave out the back of the cave.
And thanks.
So if they decide to move in, I'm pretty sure they'll bring their weight up here to eat your pigs. All right, we can let him know.
About your farm. The wolves in the nearby cave are dead.
It seems fate was kind to me, washing you to these shores. Take this as a reward.
Rewards are always well.
Teller doesn't have anything for me to do. He finished his work a while ago.
Ah yes, Teller is our hardest worker. 24 of him and our problems would be over.
You got 50 experience for that.
Grain harvest is finished.
Good. It's reassuring to know that if we must die, we will not die hungry. Here are a few coins. Alas, Thomas is our problem child. If he worked as hard as he moaned, he'd have completed the harvest long ago. Perhaps he should reconsider his desire to be a mage.
Damn, he pretty much trash. He ain't shit. I think I've done everything for your farm.
I think I've done everything there is to do on your farm.
Then be on your way, and my thanks go with you. Oh, and here. These items can go with you too, and may the holy flame light your way in these dark times.
Let's see.
If you still
two of the
want to go to
potions, some bread.
Harbortown, then go and see Brother Teller. He'll show you the way to the northern entrance of town.
So you didn't need to buy anything from him, essentially. So you can end there. Run over here, talk to Teller.
Tristan says you should take me to the rear gate of Habortown.
All right. But it's a long, dangerous journey. This island is far from safe, you know. So be prepared.
Very much am prepared, sir.
I'm ready. Let's go to Habortown.
I mean, I'm more prepared
behind
than you know,
right.
than anything. Like, ain't too much more prepared I can do, dog. Real swift, like, it's like 2 more vultures back here. Let's go ahead and take them out. 2 to 1 more. Yeah, there it is. The 2 is it 1? It's 2. Come on, guys. I want Tiller to come help me. Come on. This is why I wanted Tiller to come help me, because like, they so damn tanky. Alright, that's 1. My man, really, you had somebody that was fucking with you, man, and you still came over here. But it was a reason why. Another pixie hat. You gotta look for these things, man. If you don't, like, you won't find them. I just go talk to him.
This is it. That way leads to the main gate of Harbortown. I suggest you don't go down there, though. That will take you to the warriors of the Order. You want to go to the monastery to join the Order? Go that way. You don't want that? Don't go there, because they won't give you a choice.
Right, they will not give you a choice. They are gonna jump your ass as soon as they see you. Thanks. I think I got the point. Let's go on.
Thanks. I think I get the point. Let's go on.
All right, we're moving.
Like I said, pay attention. For me, being that I have this fall mod on, being I have this fall mod on, it's a bit more difficult for me to actually find the plants and stuff that I need to find. But I think some of them got retextured as well.
If you follow this path up, you'll end up at the monastery. But the sign will tell you that, right?
That's what signs are for.
Need me to guide you further?
Yes, go on.
Yes, go on.
Come on then.
Pick that up. Another plant. All right, here we go.
Follow me. We'll get him.
How? How did I miss?
Last arrow.
Oh, use my last one. Sorry, Teller.
Another win.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the hitting them, because like I said, they will attack you. Alright. And it is a sting right up here. It's like 1 or 2 up here, I believe. Yeah, it's 2. Smack both of you. Really? Okay, I'm not trying to fight both of you at the same time. Okay, now I gotta be careful. Cause I don't want to die. Here we go. All right, go back here in this little area back here. Ooh, bless me. Find an ogre root. Small magic healing, as well as lockpick, a purse, and a small bow. And we got a wolf over here, as well as some plants. That's why you want to try to hem them up in a corner, because they do that running around in a circle shit. Gets on my damn nerves. Like, just take this ass whooping, my guy.
We have to move on.
Some wolves over that way. We can leave them alone for right now, because we will come back up through here. Do not go
You'll
that
have
way.
to make your own way to the rear
Not go
entrance of
left.
the town. But
You
it
will
isn't
get
much
your ass
farther.
kicked.
From here, keep heading
You might
south
just-
through the narrow corridor. Keep going until you reach a high cliff. Then follow that. It'll take you straight to the town gate.
And I can just walk in?
One of the town guards will probably be outside the gate, but I'm sure you can find a way to convince the sentry to let you pass.
Convince them? How do I do that?
If you have enough gold on you, I'm sure that will help persuade him. That's how the old guards seem to work. Corruption is everywhere.
I see.
Now I need to get back to my grain field. Good luck.
Thank you, Teller. Yeah, go that way, you get your ass kicked. It's like this big gorilla monster thing, man. It will fuck you up. All right, so we don't have any more arrows, but stay close to this side because gnomes be right there. One of them is a chieftain, and it will kick your ass. We want to try to stay away from them because, like I said, they will come and kick your ass, especially that chieftain. That chieftain pretty much going to wipe you out one hit, even with full health. So yeah, just stay away from him. And just stay to this side because there's going to be some stronger wolves. I'll pick this up real quick. It's going to be some just straight up wolves right here, and they can kick your butt at this point in the game. Especially because it's two of them right there, and if you attack one, the other one is gonna come after you. So just stay over here. Like, they picking you up, but they're not aggro. There go another wolf. There goes stingray, and in that cave is a thing called ghouls. Stay away from it as well because we're not ready for that. Hey, give me that. And give me that. Wolves over there. I know it's one of those gorilla beast monkey things right up there. Like, I shit you guys not. Like, if you go over there and you stay over there too long, it'll jump down on you. So just don't go over there. So we're at the rear entrance. Yeah, I'm just picking up some more plants. Real swift. Go over this way. Hold on. Before I actually, let me go ahead and use a heal. All right. The chest. Got a lock pick it. Oh, got a level up. You have to lockpick it.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Pixie had mushrooms, so yeah, that's why I'm like, really, if I have a lockpick, do I need to learn how to lockpick? But whatever. That and grab this and try to stay away from him real quick. Come over here. Got gold coins over here. Every little bit helps. So if you're playing base game and you're choosing not to do anything else, just few gold coins over there. I'm gonna go ahead and cook. So I give him some more meat. But yeah, this guy right here, he actually really good. That's the reason why I told you to hold on to all of your items, because
don't you know it's forbidden to run around outside the town?
right. If you hold on to all your items, you know, don't sell them at the farm. When you get here, you can sell them to him, okay? Because it's something from him that you're gonna want to buy.
Are you part of the town guard?
That's right. I'm guarding the gate so no one can leave.
Shouldn't you stand inside then?
Well, I also have to stop people coming in.
What if I want to get in?
I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Or would you rather go to the monastery?
Alright, so we can find out what things like are in town, or we can find out what's going on at the monastery.
What are things like in the town?
Used to be good, but since Don Esteban left, Inquisition's in charge now. Brought the farmers into town, then sealed the gates. That's the Inquisitor's new law. And Commandant Carlos has everyone who violates the law taken to the monastery.
Mm-hmm. What can you tell me about Commandant Carlos?
What can you tell me about Commandant Carlos?
He's the new boss. He and his warriors of the Order try to keep law and order.
They try.
Well, the Don's men don't let them have it all their own way. Right. Things are quiet now, but that could change any time.
Okay, tell me about Don Esteban. This way we get to find out, you know, what each of the factions have to offer, kind of, sort of.
Tell me about Don Esteban.
Great man. Great man. Most people probably think he ran away from the Inquisition, but that's not true.
No?
No. He set up camp in the swamp to take gold out of the ruins himself. That's what this is all about. Gold. He left a couple of his men here to carry on his business while he gets his share.
Uh-huh. Say he's a money-hungry little person. Got you. What's going on at the monastery?
What's going on in the monastery?
They say they do training, but everyone knows they enchant people up there.
Enchant?
A couple of the boys they took are back in town. Before, they didn't take the law seriously. Now they blindly follow the Inquisitor. If that's not enchantment, you explain it.
They don't blindly. They do it because, like, they have to. But maybe they changed their mind.
Maybe they changed their minds.
You might be able to change my mind with a couple of gold coins, but what the Inquisitor did with them, I'm telling you, he used magic on them.
Mm-hmm. So the town has divided loyalty.
So the town has divided loyalties.
You live here, you've got to choose. Stay loyal to the Don, to our people, or help the swanky bastards from the mainland. Of course, you can just keep your head down, try and keep out of trouble.
Trouble finds people.
If you say so. I just follow orders, mate. But trust me, you don't want to side with the Order. You want to help the Don.
Uh-huh. Well, I really wish there was a third option where you could just keep your head down and not be with neither one, but it really isn't. Like, you're forced to either be with the Don or be with the Inquisition. How much to let me in?
How much to let me in?
100 gold coins, but you can't come and go as you like. Once you're in, you're in.
Okay, we can ask him if he works for the Don, but it's clear because he just said that. Say you asking for a lot of
You're
gold.
asking for a lot of gold.
Be glad I don't take twice as much to save you from the monastery. But I'm not an arsehole. I'm willing to haggle. If you don't have enough gold, you can trade things instead.
And see, this is how we get the option to be able to trade with.
Let's trade.
So with him, we already have a sword that does that. We have that equipped right now, but you can get a woodcutter's axe, where if you want to start, you know, like if you want to play through the game with an axe, this is where you get your axe from. If you want a crossbow, and with, yes, I do want a crossbow, because the crossbow is stronger. It's slower, but it's stronger. But I will get me some more arrows while I'm at it, and get some crossbows as well, and that's all I want from him. As well as you could trade things with him, but just hold on to it a little bit longer. Now, if you're short on money, go ahead and trade with him, because we got this necklace we can get rid of that does nothing, this ring, pearls. Got a couple of purses that could be opened up to give us some extra, like this one right here, the pouch. You got this diamond. You can sell him the diamond, or you can wait because you can do something with it. Let's see. These things like this, like these three, you can sell. This bone you can sell. Then you see they don't yield you a lot of money. So you come out better just holding on to them. So yeah, let's just trade what we got. All right. And then say, just let me in.
Let me in. I'll let you in, provided you have the gold.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Here's
No, I
your
got to
gold.
go.
All right. But
Wish he
not
would have
a
let you in
word
just from
to
buying
anyone
stuff
about
from
our
him.
little deal. Otherwise, we'll both wind up in the monastery.
Are you going to let me in?
Well, you want to go in uninformed, that's up to you. But here, at least take a town map. Good luck.
All right, town of the map.
You'll need
I mean,
it.
town of the map. Map of the town. All right, so now we'll know where everything is at in the town. To get to your map, this screen right here is essentially your journal. It gives you the quest that you have and all that stuff there. Like this right here, this is for the world. So like if you run into people in the world, you'd be able to, that you can get quests from, it'll be right here. You got Harbortown quest right here. The Volcano Keep, which is the monastery, it'll be right here. Bandits Camp, it'll be right here. And all quests is right here. You can see you're completed. So we got some completed. You can see traders. You can see who you can buy stuff from in Harbortown. And then you got trainers. You see who you can learn stuff from here in the different locations. Since we got a map of Harbortown, it tells us who all here. Olaf, the reason why he doesn't have Harbortown, he has World, is because he's in Harbortown, but once you do the quest for him, he's going to be outside of town. So if he teach you how to prospect, Leonardo could teach you about alchemy. Clark could teach you a bit about alchemy. Sid could teach you how to open locks and sneak. Cutter, basics with a sword and about strength. Cole, how to use a bow, and we will be going to Cole. Matter of fact, Cole is actually your best option in some kind of ways. I'll show you here in a minute. But yeah, your map is over here. This is your world map, region map. Region is we in Harbortown. So apparently it's some kind of statue. I've never really paid full attention, but it's some kind of statue right there. But yeah, this is Harbortown. So yeah, and this would be quest map, like caves and stuff of that nature. But yeah, that's your map. All right. So we in, we talked to this guy over here, but ultimately he just letting you know, like, he's a farmer, he's not from here. They got forced in town by the Inquisition, because the Inquisition is worried about people going into the ruins and finding artifacts. He's talking to my guy right here.
Spare a coin for a poor farmer. We have nothing to eat. My wife Martha is sick.
Did you find work
How
here?
did you find work here?
I had work guarding the cows, but Martha needs me now. We're down to our last few coins.
Sorry, my guy. You're having a rough time. Here you go, 25 gold pieces. It don't need to be like one in most games, but here they're giving you 25.
25 gold pieces.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good luck. Don't give up hope.
I won't. Thank you.
You can ask, can you help him?
Can I help you?
Are you a
Because I
healer?
suggest you do.
My wife is so sick. I fear the worst.
What's wrong with her?
What's wrong with her?
She's feverish. I blame these cursed bloody ruins.
Why? How did they make her ill?
They came out of the ground right next to my damn farm. Next day, Martha caught this fever, and she's got sicker since then. I don't know what to do. Her only hope is Master Belshaw.
Who is Master Belshaw?
Who is Master Belshaw?
A mage from the monastery. He spends his time at the Shrine of the Flame, back in the gutters. He cares about poor farmers like us. No one else does.
Master Belshaw sounds like somebody we need to deal with, because he's actually good people. There's some apple over here that we just grabbed. Gato. Okay. I'm not going to do him right now, but this guy right here, he's the one who teaches you how to pickpocket. We actually no, we do need to
Let's let you in.
get the quest from him right now. So what if I am?
So, what if he did let me in?
Don't worry. I won't give you away. After all, we don't want any trouble with the law. I've had more than enough already.
You had trouble with the law?
You've had trouble with the law.
Ha! The law is just an excuse to lock us all in the town. The Order wants to loot the ruins in peace. Once they've taken the last crumb of gold out of the ruins, they'll let us out again. Don Esteban figured that out right away.
Bet he did. He was a smart man because he thinks everybody just wants gold.
Why are you in the town and not in the swamp?
Simple. The Don doesn't let go of things that belong to him. Some of us are keeping business going here until the Inquisition move on.
And what business do you
What
do?
business do you do?
Anything that brings gold. Gold's the only way we can challenge the Order and the warriors, isn't it? Taking the town back is what it's all about. We control the town, we control the island. For now, though, the Inquisitor and Commandant Carlos are in charge. So what's your step? All right.
Okay. What the Order doing about the Don's men, though?
What's the Order doing about the Don's men?
They stop us where they can. Since they came here with their fancy white uniforms, they've never taken their eyes off us. They're just waiting for us to step out of line. Then they'll take us to the monastery. Keep your eye out for Sebastian. He's always around, watching.
So somebody named Sebastian is watching us. Tell me about Commodus Carlos.
Tell me about Commandant Carlos.
He's the Inquisitor's watchdog. His headquarters is in the guardhouse. He sits up there controlling everyone's lives. But it's only a matter of time before he pisses enough people off.
So ultimately, it sounds like somebody's trying to take him out. Sounds like you could use some help, my guy.
Sounds like you could use some help.
We could. I have to scrape together a lot of gold for the Don. If I don't send him something soon, if I don't get some gold in, I'll have problems with my own boys. If you help me, I can cut you in for a slice.
What are you offering if I do help you?
What are you offering if I do help you?
Well, I'll give you gold, and I can teach you a few things too. Give a man a fish, and he'll stink for a day. Give him a rod.
You want to teach me to fish?
In a manner of speaking. Fish for gold. I can make a pickpocket out of you. Word to the wise. You should look to the Don. Join him before you get swallowed and pissed out by the Order.
All right, what can I do?
Costa the pawnbroker's doing good business here in the gutters. He's preying on the farmers and stuffing his pockets with gold.
So, what do you need doing?
Since the Order has been here, he hasn't paid his dues to the Don. Hired himself a bodyguard, he has, and he pays the Inquisition's taxes. What about the Don's taxes, eh? Where's our slice? Someone needs to make sure we get paid.
Okay, I'll get your gold.
I'll get your gold.
Good. It's time we showed him we're still in charge in the gutters. But it won't be easy. Costa won't pay voluntarily. At least, not now he's got himself a bodyguard.
Because he know he fucking up. Got you. How much does he owe?
How much does Costa owe?
He's caused a lot of trouble. I'd say he owes 300 gold coins for that alone. You can keep half.
Okay. That sounds like a deal. And which is way more beneficial because you get 150 gold as well as he pretty much paying you so you can pay him back to learn how to pickpocket. How should I get the gold from him?
How should I get the gold from him?
I really don't care. If you give him a beating, you can probably just take it. But don't kill him. No point killing the golden goose. And it'll get the Inquisition on our backs. But teaching his bodyguard a lesson won't hurt.
Okay.
Is there any advice you can give me?
If you just cut loose on Costa, you'll have to take care of him and his bodyguard at the same time.
Right.
It'd be better to deal with them one by one. Try to provoke them, one at a time. They start the fight, then no one will interfere. You start the fight, you'll have problems with the guards.
Right. So the best thing to do is take out the guard first. But while we're doing that, and this dude right here, he's gonna stop us. I'm trying to go around him real quick so he won't stop me from doing what I'm trying to do.
Wait, I saw you talking to Delgado. Do you deny it?
No. And who are you?
I am Sebastian, a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. And you want to be careful who you get involved with.
You don't say. What do you know about Delgado?
What do you know about Delgado?
He is one of Don Esteban's men. Ruthless, a lot of them. They steal, lie, and extort. Steer clear of them.
What are you doing about it?
What are you doing about the Don's people?
Inside the town, cornering them like rats in a burrow. Outside the town, the Inquisitor is slowly choking them, starving them of men, of gold, of food. Commandant Carlos will see the town is cleared of the Don's influence, and those left in the swamp will just wither and die. They'll finish Delgado, and the Don will follow.
Okay. Why don't you just throw them out of town?
Why don't you just throw the Don's men out of the town?
We've tried. They get back in. We don't know where or how, so now we'll use them. Finish them where they stand. You'd better decide whose side you're on. You want to be a rat? Or a rat catcher?
Yeah, just end conversation with him because what he's saying is really nothing. Come over here. Find a chest. And got a healing potion, some gold, and a boar's hide, I believe. And it apparently don't belong to nobody because don't nobody even give a damn. Okay, this is Costa, that's his bodyguard. You can do it right now, but let's just talk to Costa first.
I'm Costa. Welcome to my little part of the island. If there's
Let's
anything you
not
need,
mention anything
at
about
all,
us wanting money
okay.
from him.
Usually.
What did he sell?
What do you sell?
Weapons.
It's something we need to get from him.
potions, jewellery, scrolls. If you need it, hell, I can even get you a bed.
That's the other reason why. Where do you get your
Where do you
wares?
get your wares?
Since there's nothing coming into town, I sell stuff we still got inside.
Like what?
Times are tough. People got to find a way to get by. Quite a few folks want to sell their possessions for some solid coin in their hands.
You prey on people's property.
So you prey on people's poverty.
Hey, no one's forcing them to sell their stuff. If they wish to trade their family heirlooms for a hot meal, I'm the man who helps them. I'm a charitable man, just like Belshore. They'd be sleeping in the gutter without me.
Yeah, but you're taking too much from them. You can ask them about sleeping.
Anywhere around here I can sleep.
It's not a good idea to spend the night in just any old bed. That's asking for trouble. But I have a couple of beds on the
got
upper
advertisement
floor.
skills for
I don't
days.
ask much. Just 30 gold coins. They're safe, peaceful, and you won't wake up with lice in your hair.
Okay, let's trade with him.
Let's trade.
Because what he has is essentially, you can get this coming to the town. And you have to buy it from him. It's 200 gold, but again, we had a dude wearing them on the beach, and he has one on. So we could have had that. As well as we got cold hunting bow. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Machete does a little more damage than, but yeah, it does 5 more damage than the sword that we have now currently equipped, because the one we got does 15. Yeah, it does 15, and we want the machete because we only need 4 more points of strength, and which we will be getting that here shortly, so we can buy that as well. But the Cole's bow, we definitely want that one. It's gonna help out. Let's go ahead and buy this wolf skin. Let's go ahead and buy these lock picks, and yeah, that's it. That's all we need to buy from him. Okay, and now we can actually sell stuff. Like, you still ain't getting a lot for it, but it's better than what the hell we were doing before. Keep the sock. I think we do need that. Let's see. I'm gonna keep the saw. Let's sell the clam. Need that. Could sell the ore. Could sell that. Not going to. Sell both of these pearls. And I will hold on to them. Yeah, we're gonna sell all of that to you and get 98 back. Right. Now, the reason why I said get that from him and just move on, because of this. We need to get to my guy right here.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't walk by.
Not him.
Try the best fish
Not
in
Phileas.
town. This is your lucky day.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Because I have one perfect
Phileas
Piscean
is
offer
good.
for you.
You do.
But
Buy one fish and get
we
a
want to try to
second
level up
fish
and get as much
completely
experience as we
free.
can.
2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
And what sort of fish
What
do you
sort of
have?
fish do you have?
Everything the sea can provide.
He has.
Herring
He actually has
just
a quest. So yeah, we
caught
do
and
need to do
placed
him.
so fresh it doesn't
But
even
there's somebody
know
else
it's
I'm
there
trying to
yet.
get to.
Is that all?
No. I also have shark. A nice shark steak will revive the weariest spirit. And you look
Yeah,
like
it
you
really
do
will.
with that.
Shark steak is so worth it.
You're pretty talky for someone who sells fish.
I figure the longer I keep someone talking, the more chance they have of buying some fish. I never should have bought this lousy fishmonger's. I was with this wench. She said she liked fish, and then, before you know it, I've bought this thing. I mean, I don't know my herring from my halibut.
simp
And
for a
with the
wench.
storms, there aren't even many fish being caught.
Why don't you sell the store then?
Why don't you sell the store then?
Do you want it?
Why would I want a fish
Hell
store?
no.
See, that's what I should have said to myself. But that wench was so very beautiful.
He said she was so beautiful, so he had to buy it and make it seem like, yeah, girl, you can be with me and we can sell fish all day. Nah, man, if there's anything I could do to help.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Well, you could find someone who wants to buy this stall. Ideally, someone who knows about fish.
Right, I mean, because we don't want to sell it to nobody who don't know about fish. How much do you want for the stall?
How much do you want to sell your stall for?
Well, including all the goods, let's say 300 gold pieces.
That is cheap. That is one hell of a lick. I'll find you a buyer for your
a
stall.
buyer for your stall.
Wonderful! Might be handy if you look for someone who is drunk, or crazy, or loves fish.
I'll keep that
How
in
about
mind.
all three?
I have faith in you, my friend. Here, have a shark steak on the house.
And we get a shark steak from them. Where can I
Where do
find
you
a
think I
buyer?
can find a buyer?
If I knew, I'd have asked them myself. Maybe the harbour? The tavern? You could ask the fishermen. At least they'd know about fish.
Right. Show me what you
Show
got.
me your fish.
You actually want to buy some? Well, don't forget, it's 2 for 1.
Yeah, see, as long as he's selling the fish, it's 2 for 1. So,
Give me a shark steak.
Here, 1 steak, and another for the road.
grand total, we have 3 shark steaks right now. Go ahead and buy
Give
2
me
more.
a shark steak.
Here, 1 steak, and another for the road.
All right, now we can get on now. Because shark steak actually has great benefit. He just a guard. Let's see. Pick that up. That up. That's my guy Finn
Hello,
here.
I'm Finn. You don't happen to have any work to offer?
No, I don't.
Drat. I've combed every corner of this place. This town is a mess. There are so many people here now, and they all want jobs. Even
Yeah, that sounds like the
Flavio
rest of the
can't give
world
me
right now,
work.
my guy. What sort of work do you do?
What sort of work do you do?
Anything, anything.
I mean, if you could be a follower, I would definitely snatch you up.
What can you tell me about Flavio?
People say Belshaw is the only man doing something for the farmers. But Flavio has given work to lots of people. Has.
But that's
Which
changed.
that would have made more sense.
Yeah. The warehouse is empty.
You're a follower.
And he had to get rid of most of us.
Do you want to buy a fish stall?
No thanks. I'm a farmer. What I know about fish, you could write on the side of a sprat. Someone in the harbour might be interested, though.
Feeling like hell no. I don't want no parts of it. I come up here. Wild boar skin, and it's a chest right here. Grab it for some skin. 'Cause the skin is gonna come up too. But we'll just hold off on that. This is Master Belshaw.
May the holy flame light your way, stranger. Are you looking for a spot of warm fire, or some stew to salve your hunger?
I could use some stew.
I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
I think we just got
Thank you.
healed just then. I'm not sure. You're a mage.
You're a mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshaw, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
What is it you do in the town?
I help those who are unable to help themselves. For now, that means providing food, shelter, other necessities. Why don't you help me?
What can I do?
What can
for
I
you?
do for you?
Help me to care for the people. There are those who are sick and injured. They are in need of healing potions.
What is the holy flame?
In the monastery,
This is
in the
why I
foot of
like.
the volcano,
He's
there's a
the one
holy
who
place.
really made me want to
It's one of
join
the last
the
true
major.
treasures of this world. The Hall of the Holy Flame. It's the source of our power, a well of magic. We must do all we can to protect it from the looming danger.
And plus, look at that beard. That beard game is on point. I love it.
What can you do with magic?
It has many uses. There are spells which harm and spells which heal, and those that light your path in the darkness. With no study at all, you could cast from a scroll. Those scrolls can be used but once, whereas an artifact with magic bound into it can last an age. But to create such items, or use magic without the need of them, for that, you must become a mage.
Right. How can I become a
How
mage?
can I become a mage?
You need a firm will and much patience to be chosen. As a mage, you would bear great responsibility. Are you fit for such a role?
I'm gonna say I don't know.
I don't know.
A good answer. Quick to learn, quick to forget is what I say. Think then, and find your path. But dedication, not speed, is required for study. If you can show dedication to the Holy Flame, then I would see you as more fit for training.
Right.
All right. Can I dispute those healing potions?
I can distribute those healing potions for you.
Good, good. Thank you. I have 7 potions prepared. I will give you a list with the names of the needy here in the gutters. Consider the remaining potions payment for your work.
All right. So let's see. Our first person is in here. which is Cole.
After somewhere peaceful. I'm Cole, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Cole. It is a place of
Is this
prayer.
a place of prayer?
This is the Shrine of the Holy Flame, a place of calm in a violent, lawless world.
And you're here to pray?
Yes. I pray that this will all be over and I can go back to being a hunter.
Tell me about the flame.
flame.
Well, we
I'm
didn't
a
have to
hunter.
ask him,
I
but
don't know much about holy things.
Just tell me what you know.
It's... the flame protects us. All of us. Understand? It protects the whole island. It's where the mages get their magic. They say while it burns, there is hope. That the storms don't come to this island because of it. Whatever it is, the flame protects us.
So my man has bought into this whole flame thing. Here's a potion for you with greetings from Master Belshaw.
Here is a healing potion for you, with greetings from Belshaw.
Ah, thank you. The Order does try to provide for us. It's sometimes easy to forget that.
You're a hunter, right?
I am. Well, I was.
What happened?
Since the temples rose, no one's allowed outside the town because of the creatures. I was lucky the Inquisition didn't take me to the monastery.
And what happened to your boat?
I pawned it to Costa. Fed me for a week. And to think I could provide for the whole town with it once. Now not even Flavio has work for me. All I have left is Master Belshaw's stew.
But see, you can ask him about teaching you about hunting, but let's give him his bow.
Here, I brought you your bow.
You got it back for me. Why did you do that?
A hunter needs a bow. Take it.
Thank you, but there's nothing I can... I have nothing.
It's all right.
Can you
Can you teach me anything about hunting?
I could, but if you're thinking of going on an expedition, there's nothing here in the town to hunt.
Could you teach me archery?
That I can show you.
Can you teach me about hunting?
So from him, we can get dexterity, archery, and he will show us how to sneak. So this actually helps us out quite a bit.
Teach me the right way to sneak.
All right.
So you
If
need
you want to be really quiet,
points,
put down your feet
and
toes
it was
first.
100 gold.
Be sure you aren't stepping on
Just
twigs
learn it.
or anything like that. Any noise could give you away. Slow and
And the
smooth.
price goes up.
That's the way to sneak.
As well as the learning points go up as well. All right. Good animals.
Show me how to gut animals.
All right. Slit the prey from the head toward the back. Then you can strip the hide from the body with a jerk. With the right equipment, you can also remove animals' horns or teeth. Many hunters will sell you the necessary tools.
Right. So we can hold off on everything else. We got two of the things that we need the most. All right, the next person that we need to hit up is down here. And it's my guy Josh right here.
A customer. Welcome. What can I get you?
I have a healing potion for you.
I have a healing potion for you from Master Belshaw.
Thank you.
And you can buy beer and stuff from him, but no. Let's talk to my guy right here.
New in town. Gold burning a hole in your pocket. In the market for a valuable artifact. Yeah, of course you are. And lucky you ran into me, because I got the very thing.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Dirk. I'm an acquirer of rare and valuable items. A treasure seeker. Just like my brothers. Runs in the family, you could say.
So you don't work alone?
Ulf, Dieter, and little old me. Triplets.
Triplets. Thanks for the warning.
Right. Now I won't be thinking that I'm hallucinating. So you trade artifacts.
So you trade artifacts then?
Not much getting in and out of Harbortown. People gotta make a living any way they can. Most of those ways. Well, you wouldn't write home to your ma about them. Ulf's off looking for work until things pick up. I just want to get back to the ruins again. Good place for treasure seekers.
Alright. Your brothers are traveling separately.
So you and your brothers are traveling separately?
Easier to find work that way. Although I've not seen Dieter for days. I heard rumors Ulf was being held prisoner in the Merchants District. No idea if that's true.
You don't seem too bothered.
Well, if it is true, he can handle himself. Toughest of the three of us, he is.
See if I
I'll
can
see
help
if
your
I
brother.
can help Ulf.
He can handle himself. But if you're going that direction, then I suppose it couldn't hurt.
All right. So what sort of artifact are you selling right now?
Some kind of large golden bowl. You need something golden bowl-shaped? This'll be perfect. And it's yours for just 150 gold.
Okay,
take it.
I'll take it.
Here you go.
Take it, you need
Pleasure
it.
doing business with you. Careful who you show it to. The Inquisition and the Dawn's boys would love to get this, but I didn't trust them not to bash me over the head as soon as they got their paws on it.
You need it. You definitely need it. Let's see. Barry, get up here. Holler at Finn, because he needs a potion.
I have a healing potion for you, from Master Belshore.
Thank you. I can use this.
There you go, my guy. And we get 50 experience for dropping them off at each person. Yeah, now we can actually sneak. But you have to hold the sneak button to sneak. But now you can actually sneak. Look at my guy watching us. What? You gonna get fucked up? You wanna get fucked up? You better go. You better go, dude. I was swagging and surfing, man. People are lies.
Please, take a look around. Are you looking for anything special? A pan, cast iron, or a necklace? If you're hungry, we have potatoes. We grow them ourselves.
I mean, he got some
have
food.
Have a look at everything I offer.
He got some food. He got some ingredients and stuff, but no. Let's just give him
supposed
this.
to give you this healing potion from Master Belshore.
Ah, thank you. Refugees stick together, eh?
Yeah, he doesn't really offer anything other than just that. Like, bit of information on Costa saying how Costa screw people over. And then the last one is right here. We talked to my guy over here that's concerned about his wife.
Master Belshore told me to bring you this potion.
Thank you. Finally a chance for Martha. But healing potions alone won't be enough. I have to get my wife off the street. It's killing her. She needs somewhere to stay. Shelter.
Right, I'll find a bed for her.
I'll find a bed. Some shelter for your wife.
If you could do that, it'd be wonderful. Please, do your best, please.
All right. Now, we could go to Costa for it, but let's not go to Costa for it. Then let's hurry up and get back over to Master Belshore. So the next things that we need to worry about is strength, which is way up that way by that lighthouse right there. Pickpocketing, in which we learned from old boy back there. And then it's a dude that's gonna be right here named Sid that will teach us how to lockpick. Yeah, there goes Sid right there. So we need to worry about it. But we'll worry about them in a moment. I have given the healing potions.
I've given healing potions to everyone on your list.
Thank you. Thank you. May the Holy Flame protect you. Perhaps you are suited to be a novice. In any case, you have my blessing. I will tell Carlos about your good work. He'll summon you when he has time. Carry out the tasks he charges you with. Convince him of your commitment, and he will take you to the monastery so you may study magic. He'll also provide you with a pass. Without his word, if you venture outside of the town walls, you'll be arrested by the warriors of the Order.
You'll be jumped by the warriors of the Order. Fuck arrested. You straight up jump. Tell him about the dude,
Farmer Arno
the
needs
chick
a
needing a
clean
bed.
bed for his sick wife Martha. They both live on the street.
I know. They're in a very bad situation. We really need a place to care for the worst cases. If only I knew where I could house Arno's wife. Could you search for somewhere? Perhaps Costa would help us house them.
I can ask.
Is
there anything else I can do for you?
Not for the moment. Perhaps later.
All right.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna end things right here, guys, because we've been running on long, hour and 30. Well, give or take almost an hour and 30. Yeah, just gonna wrap it up right here. So thank you again for coming through and watching me play Risen in this nice playthrough, man. I'm enjoying it. Haven't done much yet. We just made it to Harbortown. Went around, spread some joy. got on the good graces of the Master Belshaw, who's going to help us later down the road when we meet up with Commodore Carlos and we get to the monastery, so we can actually side with magic, because that's the route that I want to go. I know that's the way that I want to go. But yeah, until the next one, guys, remember, be you, go hard, remain happy, and keep that smile on your face, because you never know, you know, ruins may pop up out of the ground out of nowhere, and you know, you might have to be venturing off to discover things. See you next time, guys. Peace out.